Hey everyone, we're in Williamstown, Kentucky at the Ark Encounter, and we're just gonna go inside and check out this huge replica of Noah's Ark.
Amazing.
See everything that's in there. Hey GFS friends, we were visiting some friends in Cincinnati, Ohio, and decided why not head south down to Memphis, Tennessee. Along the way, off the I-75 freeway, is the Ark Encounter, just about 35-45 minutes outside downtown Cincinnati. So why not just turn off the freeway and check it out? This sign coming up, it says, "Welcome to Kentucky."
Woo! We're in Kentucky in 3, 2, 1. Woo! We're in Kentucky.
When we got up to the Ark Encounter, there's some ominous storm clouds on the horizon. Very interesting as you're approaching Noah's Ark replica. Have you ever wondered how big Noah's Ark actually was and how did Noah feed and care for all the animals? How did he get them all in the boat, right? So they did a reproduction of the Ark and we had to see it for ourselves. There's a lake feature in front of the Ark that gives a feeling like the floodwaters just receded. There are live animals on the pathway leading up to the Ark that just give a real sense of place and builds the expectation for what you're about to experience. A little bit about the Ark Encounter is that it features a full-size Noah's Ark built according to dimensions given in the Bible. It spans 510 feet long, it's 85 feet wide and 51 feet high. It really is an amazing reproduction. They do a wonderful job of setting it up as you enter into the Ark, as it's immersive with sound and visual effects that make you feel like you're about to enter the ship as the flood is beginning. And then once you're in, it's all the wood and the sound effects of wood creaking, and it really kind of puts you in the setting of what it may have been like, knowing that rain is on the way. The lighting inside the Ark is dimly lit on purpose to recreate that ambiance of how they would light the Ark with candles and natural lighting through the portal windows that come from the top of the Ark and down into the multiple floors deep within the belly of the ship. All the animals had their own individualized cages with their own feeding and water supplies, storage of the food, and how they may have secured it during the rocky ocean journey. This is the front of the boat. It really brings the Old Testament story of the Great Flood to reality. Very impressive to see it. The Ark Encounter has exhibits all throughout the property. Noah's Ark has 3 decks. Deck 1 is down the belly of the boat, where storage area where you learn about all kinds of things and how they maintain the food and water for the animals on the Ark. And then when you go up to deck 2, it focuses on the pre-flood world of animal concerns and the exploration of Noah and how God could have prepared him for this monumental task of building the Ark. And on the top deck, it's a reproduction of what the possible living quarters for Noah and his family were like. There's a lot of educational components on flood geology and post-flood events, and there's even a special Museum of the Bible exhibit. In addition to having the Ark, there's also a full zoo on the property that you could visit. We didn't see the zoo, so we can't really add to that other than it's there. It's available for you, but after spending hours in the Ark already, we had to get on our way to Memphis, Tennessee. Here's a clip of how they may have grown their own food while living on the Ark. And some footage of what their bedrooms may have looked like.
any evidence of dry land, he sent it out again. Then, this time, the dove returned with proof he had hoped for. Sweet.
Being in the Ark can be overwhelming because it's so huge, so they created a scaled down model that shows the different functions of the Ark and how they cared for the animals and where they stored the food. It's pretty informative to see the miniaturized version. It's time for us to head to the gift shop and buy some t-shirts and some souvenirs for family back home.
Why you always...
There is so much to see and do. We have heard of families coming out to the Ark Encounter and spending 3, 4, 5 days here just to explore and really immerse themselves in the biblical teachings of the Old Testament. As for our family, we only had a half a day as we were passing by on our way to another destination in Tennessee. But we would have liked to spend more time here so we could see the zoo and the Bible Museum and other things that they had on site. It's a fascinating place to visit. Highly recommend it.